Oh, thanks, Rumble. That's kind of weird. Well, Billboard just, but it's Hot 100. It's not top 200. But, for me, Billboard does not exist, so, uh, anytime someone breaks the system like that, well, congratulations, exposed. Just like that. There's no way one artist, no matter how good it is, can actually take over just with an album release. But they kind of do sometimes, like 6 songs, maybe 7, but like 10. How many songs in the fucking album was? Like 12? I mean, and they're pretty average still. Yeah, whatever, dude. So, yeah, welcome guys to Rumble. I heard Andrew Tate came here and did something. And probably shook hands with CEO, and I don't see him. Where's my Tate bro? He's not. Is he featured? What if I Tate myself? Tate, yes, very nice. Fine. Do you need multiple final messages?
The world that
or canceled. Hard.
No, it's the official one. Why would you have this thumbnail then? It's so misleading. Because there's where he sits and how he looks when he's sitting delivering the final message is like iconic at this point. Why would you? I guess it doesn't fucking matter to people. How many subs does he have here? 27,000. What are the most subscribed channels? Well, we'll never know, by the way. We will never fucking know. I've seen a channel with 1 million subscribers, which is pretty crazy. I've looked into, what is it, Odyssey and BitChute, I think. And 1 million is the cap. I've never seen anything bigger than that. I'm not exactly sure how we're going to be using Rumble in order to actually review content here. Probably we're just going to default it. We're not going to listen to Andrew Tate. Editor picks, man. Look at that. Dot videos. There's also a trending page, so I guess that's the one we care about, right? See, yeah, you can immediately sense a problem with, Rumble. And I'll tell you what it is. It's not actually that obvious. But it's not like, oh, it's just the right wing. No, you can see the nasty part of the right wing of just talking for an hour. I do that. I'm not necessarily right wing, but I definitely support them to the extent that I can kind of take advantage of them, if you can understand what I mean. Because I don't like all the right wing people. I just like most of them. And talking is not how you do it, unfortunately. First you have to have a hook, First you have to make people interested in your content. I don't think you can just sit down and have a podcast. It's kind of fucking weird. At least. Oh. Kicked us off. Yeah. Something like that is clickable. If you have lost your YouTube channel, congratulations. I believe Crowder is the one with the million. Almost 1 million, technically. How how much did he have on YouTube? Because this is pretty crazy. Like, usually only like 10% switch platforms. So for a person to have 1 million is kind of mind-blowing, to say the least. So I'll try to do my best and maybe watch 6 videos. That's the problem, you know, if... maybe I can just switch from one video to the other and get the kind of general idea. I'm not exactly sure how I'll do it. But, welcome to the Rumble experience. We're gonna take it all in. I criticized YouTube a lot, and you bet my ass the other platforms can be criticized into a fucking grave of non-existence. It's like, nice try, and you shoot them in the head, and it's like, well, okay, try next life. So I didn't reveal, but like the biggest problem of just talking is not necessarily that you're not entertaining people enough, but you're not entertaining yourself enough. You're not actually challenging yourself to, you know, come up with interesting ideas of how to hook people up. It's something that you should start videos with. And if I click on anything, there's no way. There's no way it's gonna be like an interesting.
Give us help
You can
from
skip
trouble.
introduction though.
On what the enemy is trying to do to stop our
And it's just
but
talking.
violence.
Out there, November 8th.
Not a part of content, really. The first thing you have to understand is like, thank you guys for clicking. It's a pretty enticing thing to start with. Yeah, and to tell yourself that. Again, when you entertain the audience, you also entertain yourself and figure out how important things really are. You know? Yes, you require data to actually understand this, but that's another blind spot that the right has. Like, they don't actually care about the important stuff, they only care about the whatever left says, you know? Because the leftists are trying to take power, and it's like there's the tug of war happening. So if we put it on the map, I would say there's a very interesting thing going on. Most of the people that are active on the right don't necessarily come from the middle of the circle that I call the right, you know? They come from, like, the edge cases, like, they barely fucking make it here. And the moment they make it, they're like, oh, I need to make as much content as possible, because I actually know what to talk about all the time. Like, they're, like, edgy, so edgy that you can kind of call them leftists at this point. Because they're kind of useless to the overall, you know, fundamental change that has to happen in the world. In fact, like, most YouTube authorities are probably more, you know, of a freedom fighters than most of the right people. Simply because they hold the technology hostage, you know? And that's kind of respectable still. And I have to fight that as much as possible, obviously. And Rumble is an attempt, and I can respect that. I just... I don't think it's valuable. I'm not impressed, to say the least. Like, you have to come up with some crazy features to make things interesting. I think Odyssey was trying to do more of that. I think the weirdest part is, like, the right is actually motivated by money more than you would think. And that makes me fucking sad. Because, yes, you have to survive. And the tougher the survival is, the more you're going to be motivated by money. But if you're just going to be blinded by money, it's going to make things a lot worse. Although it is nice to have a competition and win a competition and get paid for it. But there's probably downsides to that as well. I just don't see it yet, but we're probably going to answer a lot more questions there. So this is my assumption. These people are just on the edge. They just like enter the circle, got just enough power, and realized, oh, free speech is amazing. Now I have to fucking talk about it all the time. As if that's the only thing I know, whatever. So let's see how valuable these people are. Because, like, you can say you're on the right, but if you're not valuable, I'ma kick you out, man. And I replace you with people who are actually more valuable. I don't care who they are. You know, they can be from the furthest parts of reality. For all I care. You know? Pedos, am I right? I'll take those. Because I objectively evaluate things. I'm not a fucking loser at this point. So let's see what happens. Nice introduction, dude. But it's completely void of, like, appreciation that someone clicked on a fucking video and may want to watch it. But, you know, again, the views don't reflect anything, the subscriber count doesn't reflect anything. The real stuff is, like, hidden behind walls and walls of ignorance. So, the most important data is actually non-existent, unfortunately. And that's where I would start. You know, I would just disclose a lot of data and give people the power to actually influence a lot of things. And get rewarded for that as well. There's a lot I would do. I can't wait to make my own platform. But first, you know, I have to find my own power in here. Just because you're in the middle somewhere doesn't mean you automatically become popular, unfortunately. Another reason why these people are on the edge, basically because they're Americans. And they're kind of ignorant to the rest of the world. But that's just my assumption, you know. I'm just negative against Americans. That should be a word that ends with ist, you know. Americist. Just to be sure, you know. Anyways, let us begin the ultimate battle against YouTube itself. No. You spit in YouTube's face, I mean, you're gonna be wet for the rest of your life. You're gonna be living in slime for the rest of your life. Right now is not the time to spit at YouTube's face. Right now it's just grovel and suppress your free speech. Because, like, YouTube is 100 times better than your stupid fucking platform. If you have alternatives, you can do whatever the fuck you want. You can trash the place and leave and just be happy about it. But if you don't have alternatives, unfortunately you're gonna be homeless, basically, in the end. So it's not a very virtuous thing to do, to just spit out garbage that nobody really likes. You know, everyone just wants to put you down because, like, you represent the right. And they don't actually know what you actually represent. People are curious enough to try and figure out, but if you don't appreciate that they clicked on a video, and unfortunately, things end badly. These are my assumptions. You can argue with them in my Discord. Not in the comment section, as you can tell. But, let's begin our Rumble journey. Again, what we're looking for is, after I click on these videos, I'll watch like 10 minutes. First 10 minutes. If they don't actually respect their audience, they're not gonna put the best content up front. They're just gonna sit down, relax. It's like, well, I'm earning enough money. And regardless, because I represent this stupid-ass platform. Alright? Enjoy $20 per video. And you can plug in as much merch as possible in the middle of your content as well. I'm totally okay with that. Except I will click away. So I guess I'm not okay. Alright, let's begin. So, I watched 13 minutes of this video, and what happened? Nothing. I didn't sign in? Okay. Well, every time I will get nothing out of videos, or like below 100 points, I'll make sure... I've never seen this as a possibility. I can't go back. I can't go back and see the video. If it wasn't on trending page, I would just be completely lost. That's amazing. Anyways, let's use free speech right here. Let's see the top 5 comments. Rumbles, boys. I don't care. Doesn't matter. Musked? Sure, whatever. That's probably the best comment. Might as well give it a rumble. Apparently that's a thing that you can give to people. I'll also give a little rumbly click. Oh, below 100, yeah. It would have been less, even less, because I actually fucked it up and reset the clock. Out of a stupid habit. Joe Biden has been... yeah, Joe Biden, absolutely. Sure, but who fucking cares? Does the president run your fucking life? Is responsible for your life right now? But I want everything to be better, for the world to have much better order. Well, you gotta work your ass off for that to happen. Because there's gonna be ups and downs, and the pendulum will swing left and right all the way, man. Anyways, it's shit. Let's give people some rumbles. This is a first iteration of my comment. I might change it, but I come to inform you guys that Rumble sucks balls, and you're wasting your time thinking, I'm informed. This is educational. I'm a part of big change. None of this is true. Rumble is where all trash go. Tate is the exception. Prove me wrong. Check out my YouTube channel, and then find my Discord, and let's see if your opinion is legit. Maybe counter? Maybe I use anti-opinion and it's not popular right now. Counter opinion is a little bit more popular and understandable, but I just don't care, man. I'll just say opinion, whatever opinion you have. It might be a support for me, but it still has to be legit, You can't just support me and be like coming out of a trash can with the head up your ass like the YouTube authorities are, I know how to get ultimate power to become a Super Saiyan. You just put your head up your ass. I will never stop making this joke. Alright. Here you go, guys. Please validate your stupid email. Absolutely, I will. I sign up to Rumble because I'm a fucking loser that follows this guy. I know Crowder, and for some reason, I was not compelled to watch his content, so now I know why. Episode 2913B. You gotta put that B in there. Alright. It can't be that bad, right? and you get emergency food kit. Is it an emergency one if it's expensive? Is it though? I guess it is.
As large as prepared.
So the first thing he does is just plug in his stupid thing that we just mentioned. Thank you guys for watching. Where's that? Nah? Guys, my content is not free. You have to support me, or I will die from starvation. Look how much food I have. Right now I can give you food. But if you don't take my food, I will die.
The Anons, we have people on Twitter. We have people now on True Social. We have people on Gab. We have people on Rumble.
You also forget to mention you have people in the dumpster digging for shitty content. This by itself is not a shitty fucking video, but so I'm not gonna post a comment here. 154 plus 20% because I'm playing a game while listening to this. Alright. I don't need math. 184. So, very low score, basically. Again, you must understand that in order to live a proper life and get value from content, the content has to give you more awareness. And if you just listen to the right-wing storytelling of, like, let's react to whatever left does, because that's the only content piece I can do. Also, the government, very, very important. Elections, very important. I don't think so. I think your awareness, like, shrinks down if you just focus on these things. And every single right-wing person just sounds the same way to me right now, so they just care about the same thing. They might present it in a slightly different way. So we check this channel. I'm only gonna check new channels as well until I run out of that. 4 minutes. 5 minutes. Oh, it's just an introduction, of course. You need one of those all the time, don't you? Because you live stream all the time, don't you? It's the second time now I see this, and it makes no fucking sense. But it is streamed, so why? Live streams are trash. Like, I should click away just because it's a live stream. Was this streamed? I guess I'll check this one too. Streamed. There's a clear difference. Like, I can actually consume this content. Stream content is like pure cancer. But I will not, you know, discriminate, basically. Why do I have one rumble? What's going on? I will kill to have more rumbles. I want more. You can't see it, but I have one rumble right now. It's kind of crazy.
Or now, knowing what inflation's doing.
Buy gold, guys! That's how you're gonna fucking survive. I'm suggesting that all these investments is gonna go down the drain. Fucking Bitcoin, gold, silver probably not so much, because we need batteries, right? But we don't need cars, so all the investments, I just pop my head out, see some stupid shit, and everything just gonna go fucking crashing down. Is that fucking volatile anyways? Like, come on, man. Obviously, if people keep buying gold, it's gonna go up in price. Who would have thought, right? Pump and dump, boys. Same deal. Not a big difference. It's just like, but gold cannot actually be devalued. Everything can be devalued. Everything. You have no idea what value is in life. No idea. These people are fucking delusional in a way. Precious metals. And now I have a link up there and it doesn't lead me anywhere but to buy some bullshit ass gold. Okay, I will exclude streams. Okay, let's try it that way. Let's see how many. Okay, this is not a stream. Let's go.
Get ready to.
Also, buy my gold because it's it's losing its value, and I need to dump it somewhere. Please. There you go. I'll make a custom line of text just for you guys. This is my genuine reaction.
About the
in case there is plenty of comedy in there. If there isn't, 2.5. Holy crap. Bongino. Does he exist on YouTube? Let's find out. No, he does not. Probably not anymore. Which is kind of awkward. How do you do this, man? How do you get 2.5 in an alternative platform? And you don't get that many views, though. It is November 1st, so it's like 1 day old video. Yeah, I'm impressed. Let's see what the video is about, though. I'll give you a clicky. Alright? You deserve it. That's a lot of points right there.
my actual
Today, my show is brought by all these fucking sponsors. VPN, or whatever this fucking shit
relief
is.
band when I was going through chemotherapy. This stuff knocked out the nausea immediately.
I wonder where you get that cancer from. Probably you created it yourself.
If you want the band that actually works at relieving your nausea,
A fucking band to relieve from. Do you think I'm stupid? I guess you do. Why did it remove all the points? That was not intended. I literally don't know how my system works. That is so ridiculous. If I click twice and I click this, it removes everything. That's not good, man. That's not intended. I'm sorry, guys.
and support political violence and censorship. You can't. You're just not a conservative then. You can claim to be, but I can claim to be Mickey Mouse.
He's Mickey Mouse, guys. We figured it out.
That is not the left. They love this stuff. They will invent any excuse to censor you.
I have a very good excuse to censor people, actually.
Any excuse to justify violence against you.
Because, you know, it is one thing to get banned from YouTube. That's unacceptable. That's kind of like, what? Why? If you cannot explain why, then you're just being a fucking asshole. But, like, there's plenty of people that are assholes right now, so it's not exclusive to YouTube authorities. I'm just saying. But, yeah, you get censored because you simply started off your YouTube channel and everyone else is already settled down with garbage YouTube channels already that have to be censored, toned down a little bit, and it's like, hey, look at this new guy. Censorship is, you know, a spectrum as well. It's not binary, turn on and off. It's not how it should be done, so he's rightfully upset, but he's also rightfully a fucking loser. And a Mickey Mouse. I will not plug my channel, because, I mean, It's not the worst thing I've ever seen on this platform. But I guess it is pretty bad, though. And we have 28 to 169. 169, okay. That's less. Let's keep going.
For vain is the help of man.
I will upload this video to Rumble as well. So hi to everyone. To the 10 viewers that are watching on Rumble. If I'm lucky enough, I'll get 10 viewers. Fantastic. Probably the best video so far. But we have to move on. 242. Meaning this is 290? Very close to actually 300. Decent score, but decent is not good. It's not overwhelming, because not like I have to use this platform or something. Oh, what a long description there. Good job. I don't know why I need to comment a sad face, but I need my rumbles, guys. I need to collect my rumbles. Ooh, -7 rumbles, boys. So tired of hearing about YouTube. Nearly every show complaining. I'll check this channel in a few months. That's a fine comment, like, whatever. Not gonna read it because it has a link to YouTube. That is scary, dude. Community post, like, what? What the hell? Nobody cares. Why is this? See, this is the cesspool, you know, of ass. Bigly? I still wouldn't dislike the comment, though. It's like, sure. Well, what's the counter argument? Too much evidence. Sure, dude. It does make sense that there's something going on, but like, how do we solve this problem, you know? But, yeah, you can see the Rumble thing is absolute garbage. Because if you disagree, you're gonna get disliked. It's just like... Is that how you do it, guys? Are you sure about that? You sure about this one? I mean, the same goes with Reddit. You see something too smart for Reddit, and they're gonna be like, fuck you, dude. I wanna feel good putting you down, basically. Instead of actually, like, figuring out whether I actually care about stuff, you know? This top comment, very interesting. What the fucking hell? From what hell did he came out? From what fucking ass did he came out? Transfer. Well, if you care, then you are transphobic to me, you know. I'll call you transphobic just because you care to say that. For some reason. Like, why is he triggered by that? That's how they get power, you know, like... They get you to say, I'm not transphobic. Oh, wow, you actually said it, you fucking loser. You said the most stupidest thing ever. In existence. My Oh, if you jump into live stream after it starts... This is not live stream, by the way. It doesn't say streamed. So shut the fuck up, man. You can't watch from the beginning. You have to wait until it... Shut the fuck up, man. Not necessarily. Uh-huh. Well, nobody cares, man. I guess we finished this off. Like, it's the best comments are the worst comments, and the worst comments are the best comments. It's like upside down world, guys. If you cannot fucking fix your stupid ass website, I don't know, man. We're gonna have a problem. I mean, I will just eject right wing into oblivion, and then gonna have to live amongst leftists until they figure out how to do that, you know. They're gonna live a terrible life until then. I'll make my negative rumbles request. I hope I get that. Alright. And it's just what's gonna happen. It's like, oh no, we don't live in a bubble. No. Definitely not. I'll give a click for the eat my butt, because that's exactly what I want to do sometimes. Anyways, Russell Brand, sure. What is that? 32, 199. I'll give them 200, which is trash, but it is what it is, man. You can't make good content by making a podcast-ish thing. 2-hour thing. You can't make content like this. Like, I can make it because I'm a fucking small YouTuber, but like, and I'm just documenting my thoughts. But you can't. You just can't. You have to send the message and be done with it, man.
Probably here already, but and if you saw for the first time that
don't think I haven't noticed your initials.
What are they talking about? I can barely fucking hear this person. Oh, it's streamed. Never mind. Oh!
Welcome to the Three Witches Show. Tonight is the...
I have to watch streamed content. I'm sorry, guys, because it's 70% of the content. I can't find not streamed content. I don't know why is this being promoted? Like, this is not the content that you want to watch. That people should be watching at all. This is pure cancer. At the very least. At very least. It's the worst of the worst. If not worse than that. Look at this fucking dude. What the hell? Happy Halloween, I guess. Fucking dressed as a wizard, man. Holy crap. See, the reason why it's worth celebrating Halloween, because sometimes stupid people will also celebrate Halloween. Like, it's okay to be stupid and celebrate Halloween, but it's not okay to be smart and then become stupid and then celebrate Halloween. That's when you're actually exposed as stupid. That's the worth, alright, of celebrating Halloween. It's just exposing stupid people that you thought were smart because they were part of your community, you know? This is how you weed out people. Easy, man. So that is Halloween special, and you're gonna get 2 points for that. Thank you very much. And I will not watch your stream, unfortunately, but I would like to earn $100. That would change nothing in my life, but absolutely, you know, if I get 200,000 subscribers, and get rumbles. I need them rumbles, guys. Very nice. I shouldn't be cherry picking because that makes no fucking sense.
Lord, how long?
I also should not ignore 8-minute content because that's exactly what I want. But I started ignoring it because most of the content is like 1 minute and that's just like a meme content. That's YouTube Shorts. You can probably upload it on YouTube and not get banned.
What have we not mentioned?
No,
Elon Musk.
just kidding. So you're telling me in order to get the good content, the juice, man, I have to clickety, 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 clickety. Shut the fuck up. Shut the no, not, and sometimes get disappointed anyways. Shut the fuck up, asshole, dude. I don't like Democrats at all. They are the devil. Your arguments, your argument is the devil.
Looks like an official event.
It's like fucking listening to rap music. I can't hear a fucking thing. Because they're just speaking amongst themselves. They don't even think that there is an audience there. Because there isn't, apparently. I'm surprised fucking Rumble gives so many views for these fucking videos. It's crazy. Again, how it should work, if you disagree, you get in front so everyone can throw potatoes at tomatoes, potatoes, all kinds of food items. I would collect all of them. But, like, that's what should happen, because then the debate happens, unfortunately. Something that people don't get to do very often. You know, and especially on the right, they don't get to do that very often. Because they love living in their bubble system. Guys, this is not a bubble. You think this is fucking bubble? All kinds of shit is happening in here. This like little outer ring, probably a bubble. Because you can escape whenever you want, you know? So you can just like nest, root yourself into this nonsense fucking outer shell, man. But yeah, the moment you understand reality, you don't live in a bubble anymore. You don't care about boring stuff that either side is concerned about. I mean, if I get like balls deep into like leftist world, I would probably have the same maybe even worse reaction, honestly. Or maybe it would be even more interesting to me in some ways. I would imagine sexual ways, because they always talk about sexuality and gender and all that garbage. Yeah. So, ups and downs, boys. Benefits from every side. But mostly downfall. And, I can't believe, but YouTube is like, what, 50% better than this platform? 50% is crazy, because, you know, YouTube is just showing you videos. You can upload all kinds of videos here, too. It's just the way these videos get promoted and the way people choose what is popular. That matters, okay? And that has to fucking change, because I don't feel anything watching these videos. You know, if I don't feel invested, I will not feel like I can talk about anything substantial either, so what's the point, dude?
For Facebook that spread disinformation. We're working with doctors and medical professionals to connect connected medical experts with
That's all you need to hear. Okay? That's all you need to hear. The clip is longer, but that's all you need to hear. We're flagging problematic posts for Facebook.
Yeah, nobody uses Facebook. It's not that hard to leave Facebook. Whatever. Aren't you happy that you have a fucking platform now? Whatever, dude. This one is the worst. Score so far, 100, because I'm having a hard time just finding a video to watch, but whatever. Yeah, if it's below 200, it's absolute trash and you shouldn't even care. And it kind of looks that way right now. Absolute trash. Makes sense to me. You can select short videos, but it looks like it's below 3 minutes. All of them. I mean, it should say, what do you mean by short? Like, you can't just define something as short and pretend that everyone knows what they're clicking on. Like, it's such a basic thing. Yeah, it's literally below 3 minutes. Nothing stand a chance, man. Okay, long. Just for posting a comment, you get a rumble. But obviously all these rumbles are going to be taken away from me soon enough once people discover my comments, you know. Or will not discover them at all, because who would care to actually look at the comments, right? It's only the rare occasion that you get negative rumbles. Maybe you're too fast and you're promoting some kind of content. It makes sense. You shouldn't promote your content without good reason for it. My reason is that Rumble fucking sucks. So I think that's pretty good. Yeah, there's no 8-minute videos anymore. Somehow we filtered that out. Shouldn't there be stuff in the middle? You know, I probably would watch that. Oh, I found it. 7 hours. That's the one. Let's
Posting
go, boys.
online.
You're posting too many comments. We have to protect our community. Please wait 20 seconds. Sure. There's better ways to do this, but obviously these people don't know how to make games, so... You know, it just matters so much to have background in many things. Okay, maybe even I am an outlier and I only have background in like 3 things. Who knows? Maybe you can do even better than me, but surely this is very important. How do you get $14 for this shit and 7 comments? That's kind of crazy, dude. Oh, I'm the 7th comment, actually, so it's 6 comments. $14, man. Well, let's see what happens when I upload this video. I just want to know, guys. But that's about it. I'm not gonna evaluate anymore. Let's look at the final result. Below 200, basically. Obviously, you need to find the right stuff, I guess. And, well, I couldn't. Maybe, I mean, one of the videos was decent. Not trash. But then, wait. I hope I didn't fuck anything up. Because I always have to give it like 20%. I'll give like additional point just because I'm not confident. Yeah, until it hits above 200, I don't care. Right, I just don't care. Yes, technically I'm playing Elder Scrolls Legends, and that's less than 200, but gaming is different, okay? Gaming I can actually do, and gaming is the only sponsor that allows me to listen to these videos, because you can't... What do you do while you listen to these videos? You have to do something, you know? So you can't just look at this actual video and look at these people's faces and think it's not gonna melt your brains out. I mean, I literally don't know what people are doing while they're listening to these videos. Because I would like to know. That's just a very interesting secret that they're holding right now. Alright. I think I've said my piece. I've discovered nothing, you know? It's only the news. Like, let's react to news. Let's react videos in a way. It's fucking crazy. And no actual problem solving. It's like, they're literally delusional thinking that, wow, if we react to a lot of news, we're actually gonna start solving problems somehow. Because we're gonna reach a lot of people that want to hear the news. And, nothing actually is gonna happen from that. I don't have a big enough community to actually solve problems, but someone who has at least 100,000 subscribers now can do something potentially valuable to society. And if you're not doing that, you're cancer to society, and you'll be, you know, removed accordingly. Or ripped into shreds, basically. Glitch out, basically. Slowly out of existence, potentially. But I don't like glitching out. What? You gotta deal with it, man. You have no idea how crazy and insane the new platform is gonna be. Especially if I make it. But I can almost guarantee you guys that I'll be forced to make it. Like, I mean, it's a stupid prediction not to think that way. Because I haven't encountered a person who can actually deliver the shit. The only question is, like, are people gonna be excited enough for this, or... But I would imagine, you know, if people start arguing with me, like, there's no escape. It's a black hole. I have all the arguments, and they just, you know... They just want to waste my time in a way. To learn something, it's I can understand that. I mean, at first, people gonna be, like, very frustrated until they see all the points laid down. But if they keep being frustrated, then they're just being greedy and annoying and deserve to be removed. And I'm not actually sure how to deal with all these people. But yeah, it's a very interesting ladder to climb to the top. There's plenty of ladders that will have to conquer the internet over and over again, because, well, power corrupts, apparently, and these people have significant amount of power, to be honest. So we'll see what I can do. For now, Rumble is gonna stay here. Odyssey is actually lower. I spend more time on Odyssey. There's no way it's fucking lower. Makes no sense to me. I already linked Tate with Rumble a little bit. I don't actually care about Tate that much right now, but maybe we'll check him out at some point. Anyways, that's it. Like, these platforms at least have to, like, unite themselves, but even that makes no sense, right? Because they're also competitors. Like, you have to understand, they're competitors against each other. So until they decide which one is actually the winner, and everyone should go to that platform, there's gonna be even more divisions. I mean, running away from YouTube is not really an answer right now. I don't know where you guys going in some kind of fucking wilderness. Because, if you just release 1 hour videos in the wilderness, I don't know, you're talking to fucking wall. To a wall, dude. I know I am talking to a wall, but I'm documenting my experiences. Completely different thing. I'm not talking about the news with a wall. You know, look, this happened. Oh, you don't care. You're a wall. Wall of ass. Potentially. Not to discriminate these people, but I haven't received anything valuable from them specifically. There are good channels on the right that have made it. And I guess there's just two. There's two, and they're kind of exceptional in the way they actually present content. So, and have hidden values potentially. Not sure. Well, we'll see. See you guys next time. Rumble, not a thing. Don't worry about it. If your channel gets deleted, take a 10-year break. Maybe it's all gonna be fixed in the end. Try and make a channel then after 10 years. Maybe people forgot about you or something. That would be nice, I would say. If people didn't forget about you, that's even nicer, right? What? After 10 years, you still remember me, YouTube? That's cool. But, yeah. The best thing to do is not get banned. Meaning that, yes, there's sensitive information that you can talk about. Because, you know, these people want political power, potentially. That's one way to look at it. And another way to look at it is that they're just, like, very sensitive. You know? But if they keep fucking raising the heat, like, their platform is gonna melt into a puddle as well. So we'll have no chance but to actually learn how to inhabitate those, you know, wilderness platforms and make the best out of them. So, I'm not sure if I can survive that, though. I don't know, guys. If I'm gonna be, like, banned because I'm fucking racist or something, which is like, who cares, dude? Well, we'll see. Because then I'll think about it. Right now, I don't want to think about it. I don't even want that thing to be possible. But, it is what it is. That's the only, like, point that they always bring up. Especially now that something came out of, like, oh, the government is colluding with big tech. Well, yeah, the government always wants to control technology. And as long as we let them control technology, we're basically losing technology again. And we have to recreate technology. So the government does not take it. And the moment the government does not take our technology and our powers, then the government will start to disappear. And it's like, oh, I cannot be the government anymore. I cannot take people's powers anymore. But, you know, it doesn't mean that we don't have the power. It's just we don't have enough power. So we let the government exist in the first place. It's just an ecosystem that we live in right now. It's gonna disappear, I promise you guys. Alright, see you guys next time.